Start sitting here. It's your stuff to go live. Motherfucker, should have taken all that. Alright, whatever. Alright, that's fine. I gotta go back.
Another battlefield.
Woo, yay. Gotta go Baptiste. If you don't go Baptiste, you're a chump. Just kidding, Baptiste is amazing.
The battle.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
I mean, to be honest, Baptiste is the best supports in the game. I think he has the highest raw even output per shot. I don't know the lowest should have done that. We'll win this. It's gonna be a rough though, watch. Wash, hold. We'll wash them. They'll hold us for a minute. On offense. Our defense is interesting. Our offense is interesting. There we go. Keep him distracted. Sorry. 2 shots. No! I guess. Really?
What's everyone else?
What the fuck? What is this life we're living here? You're running double turrets, like what the fuck is this?
Enemy turret up ahead. Let them up. What is the melody? Payload progressive. Actuating the barrier. Enemy turret. Barrier has low numbers. Off the rotor. Enemy turret.
Oh wow. Oh my god.
Yeah, the night is young.
It's the 5k heals. Jesus. Oh wow, we are inversed. We good though, his grabs are good.
Receive my aid.
Immortality field deployed. Immortality field down. Watch yourself. It doesn't consume you. turret's taken care of.
Okay.
My platform is here.
Just kidding. Oh god, Doom? Am I gonna play this whole game with Bap, honestly? If I do, I'm just close. Hold on, dude. Hold on, little dude. Get my damn nerves. Oh my god. Oh! I mean, I haven't pulled out my Mora yet, so it's good. That's rare.
I will find the key.
I played Bat that long? With that much?
30 seconds remaining.
My Bat's held on. You good, bro. Good shit, team. Good shit. I will be positive. We are playing really well. And Lifeweaver, I normally do not like people grabbing me, but you keep doing what you're doing, my guy. You grabbing me on the good shit. Every grab's been like, oh, I kind of needed that. Come on, Doom Fist, come with it, then, Doom. Yup. Thank you. I kind of faded out of that, but thank you. That was needed. That's what I'm saying. Like you're getting me at nice points. I'm not mad at it. He dead. We got him. I gotta get out of there. 5, 4, 3, 2. Coalescence. Nah, homie, you're not punching me out of it either. Don't think you will. You're not him. Guys, turret. Or pylon. Pylon up top. Shit, I should have got that in my coalescence. We can't get back up there for sure. That's okay. I think we held that just enough.
Evolution is a painful path to walk. Complete. Score.
Hey, my bad about the dragon at the end. I messed that up. I got pulled and it like messed up my measurement a little bit, but it's whatever.
Yeah. Actually, Lifeweaver, slight criticism. Don't pull me when I play Mora. Please. Your pulls are fine, but I think it might be an issue because I'm getting antsy. If I play something like an Ana or like a, what's it called? Please, you're good to go. But I think movement characters don't, because as soon as like I picked over to Mora, like I did not like you pulling me and it felt weird. I think it's the freedom restriction that I don't have with Mora, like the restriction on freedom I don't have with Mora versus like I get more freedom with having a Lifeweaver with like Ana or Babs.
There is always room for brilliance at Oasis.
I'm honored, but I have some reservations about your, what's the word?
Atrocities, inhumanity, crimes against nature.
Any of those will do.
She's fucking evil.
A pleasure.
Hey,
Greetings.
good to see you.
I think we could have got that. Could have fucked up
Time for
somewhere.
spring. I can elevate you here. Lots more options from above.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Attackers incoming.
Defend objective A.
Objective A. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing.
Receive my aid.
Hey, be careful swinging. They have a widow.
Reap on back line.
Oh, dude, I'm dying.
Beat this man.
Really bad.
We got more behind him. Up top, Reaper. Nah, get off my support, famo. Get off my support. We don't play them games. Oh yeah, that's cap.
He left his Moira.
Yeah, more gone too. Oh, anybody get hit again. I'm in the back. I'm dead. Reaper on the side, he flanking. Guys, please go back and help your support. Damn.
Fuck.
It's not anyone's fault. That's just how the fuck it
I was
happened.
focusing the Doomfist.
Yeah. That Reaper's gonna fuck us up, watch. I'm gonna have to go back to the map or
I'll
something.
swap off Sojourn and I'll get a Tracer. Then get the everybody.
Urge the enemy from our
Get me on something. Oh! You bold, bitch. Let's get it. No, let's roll. Let's roll. You bold. Let's roll. I'll fucking run that more. Nah, we gonna fight. We gonna bang it out a little bit. I make you earn this one. Nah, y'all gonna earn this motherfucker, bro. I'm straight. Y'all pussies. Let's get it. Straight pussy. Yup. Who next? Nope. Come on, man. Y'all out here doing that bullshit. Come on, let's go. Run it. You can get hit too. What the fuck was that? How the fuck did one more change the fucking tide of battle? Y'all trash. Get the fuck out. That shouldn't even happen. What the fuck? This is silver. This ain't bronze.
incoming.
I'm not even bragging, but that just shouldn't happen. I dive in and y'all just crumble.
I'm just trying to rank up my DPS right now, so I'm playing this.
I mean, like, we're a decent team for real, but we. I'm dead apparently. I don't care either. Like, I'm ready to go.
Hey, we've been holding them off longer than they've been holding us. So.
Yeah, no. I kind of predicted earlier, because I'm recording this, that we would fucking hold them forever. They'll hold us for a second, but I was like, we're going to run through them for a minute. They're going to hold, then we're going to hold and not let them go. They should not get a full W off of this. Like, yeah, y'all are bad. That's cool. I'm not worried about it, though. I don't know why.
I'm a Tracer holding off their whole team. I can't do nothing.
That's yeah. They're not. This is what we. Why do we have a Pharah though?
Yeah, that's what
We don't need a Pharah. Like you can do unless you're a ground Pharah, which is rare. I don't find many ground Pharah. Why is there a more on me? What the fuck? What, 16-6? Oh.
No, I swear I thought that connected, bro. Really?
I'm gonna pick up Brig. We're gonna end this shit. I'm picking up Brig in a minute.
Enemy turret ahead.
Bigger brats.
Ready for duty.
Yeah, it's Arya.
Look at that payload.
Cause she gonna eat that fucking Pharah damage. Just wait, yeah, homie. Oh, damn, I can't hit these things. Nah, come with it, homie. Why you run? Why y'all run like that? Why you running? I'm here. I know I'm dead, but I'm here.
Another day,
Enemy turret
another
ahead.
battlefield.
I will not.
I wonder how evil I can be right now.
Behind.
I don't have to hate her. I just gotta scare her. Make the fuck
Y'all need to
off.
start shooting these healing totems, please.
That's what I picked up on her. I'm gonna block the healing off and try to get at that turret. Oh shit! My bad. I know, I fucked up. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna sit up here for a minute.
Place it down.
Never mind. There's fire zombie.
I missed that shot, but that's okay. Wow, you target the fucking supports. Oh my god, you're toxic.
Another day, another battlefield.
We gotta hold them again. Can our tank just go back to playing like Ram or pick up a reset, please? And just run this kid.
Yeah, no, dude, I don't know why we didn't sit on by against this. We have no reason for this.
I picked up Baptiste again, so we're good. Can I get a... That wasn't towards you. I forgot you're doing something else.
Death has wings.
30 seconds remaining.
I mean, sure, I'll pick up Baptiste.
How about I try that again?
Bro, you can tell that fucking Alari is a fucking bot for this shit.
They're about to push. Hold on, I'm gonna
I know, I'm coming.
let them push up a little bit, and I'm gonna death block them.
Immortality field deployed. You are completely healed.
Oh fuck! Ah, I fucked up my movement. No, no! I was under an awning. Shit. Sorry.
Oh, we just needed one guy on there.
I
to go
know.
for
I
us.
know. I know.
Oh,
That's okay.
we held him for a while, so they couldn't have enough time.
We should win. We should win this. I don't see why we wouldn't, but we need more deep damage coming out of deep.
Or whoever he's playing now.
We need more damage coming out in general. Like we need more damage, especially on support.
Oh, fuck, no, that's this one now. God damn. Yeah, man, I have 20,000 damage, so I don't know.
Yeah, but if you look at support,
Yeah, I'll switch to Thanks for the throw off more fighter. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Like our support, our DPS should not be having less kills than our support, bro. That's terrible.
we're trying to. Ooh. Don't you even fucking think about it. Yep.
Alright, so their ball is terrible.
Yeah, he's playing ball for the stall. He's not playing ball to actually do anything with it. Oh, soldier on back, hold that.
Yep, this one's dead. That's
Reaper ult.
nope.
He wants to. I think he wanted to. For real.
Yeah, I don't even think he had it because he popped it last battle, or last fight.
Oh, okay. I think. Oh, yeah. I remember. Yeah. Group up.
Because I used mine right after his. With GG.
Yeah, I was not paying attention. At least we got max heal, but why do we have 6 and 28 plays and 10 apiece? Oh yeah. Yeah, that was fucking way too annoyingly wild for me. Anybody online? Souls and Arcade? Duke and Hydro? No, I'm good. I'm gonna sit here and just play this shit. But no, that shit was fucking rough. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Ow, I gotta do a game quick. That's great. What I'm about to do.
Now traveling to Busan.
To Busan.
Prepare for battle.
TBS.
Select your hero. Humanity.
There is nobody in chat. That's
I
great.
will find the key.
Depressed watch. Ugh.
Another day, Another battlefield.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Junkrat primed and ready.
Oh, I feel sick. Oh.
Humanity is shackled. I
This is ruined the bar.
offer something more. Such grievous wounds. Purge the enemy from our objective. Give yourself to me. Receive my aid. Enhancing your vitals. You cannot escape me. Yours is never the ground.
The universe is
Preparing your elemental. Your end is within my reach. Unassailable throne! A taste of poison.
Shiwit, Opom Shiwit.
The revolver. Surrender to my will. We have unwelcome guests on the objective. Exclamation initiation! My power emanates. I offer something more. A taste of poison. Ladies and gentlemen,
The
best round. 1. Score 1-0.
Best output in the game. What, 5,000? 5,001? No, 5,000.
Push your limits. Nothing breaks that I cannot mend.
5,092? 7 and 10? Something like that. Versus.
我が刀は研ぎ澄まされ
Yeah.
心に微塵の迷いなし
Seagulls? Cry? Coded means something cry?
4,
Or something seagulls?
3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture
Funny,
the
the reason
objective.
I'm kind of wondering what Kodani means is because there's actually an anime called Nokodani, and then there's Yumineko Nokodani, I think. And I think Nokodani is basically when they cry or when the seagulls cry. Some crazy, weird Japanese horror shit where like there's a visual novel that has different types of. Hold on, there's a chat. There's a visual novel that has different routes in it. It's about these girls on the island that like get involved in some gruesome murders because this boy comes, the main character, faceless boy, he comes into the new island and he's like related to some of the, I forget why he goes to the island or some shit. But basically, he meets up with these little girls, and he like moves there, and like they're fucking insane. They have some weird quirks to them. They're all nice at first, but then slowly you find out they're all fucking demented. It's called Nicotoning. I can't remember it that much, or when they cry, I think. No, Higurashi. No, that's Higurashi. Wait, is that Higurashi? I don't know. I'll look it up in a second. When I got to fucking fight a bitch ass fucking. Now let me get. Hold on, man. Yeah, let me. Oh my god. You can't run once and you call your boys to help you out, of course. Why are we fighting up there? My team is so fucking toxic for this shit. Why are we running up top? If you can't run top, then we don't. What the fuck? I can't get out of that. I can't get out of that at all. There's no fucking way in Satan's hell. Been going there soon enough. There ain't no way right now.
Now, to start anew. Gale the Mahal!
Get out of my way or I'll run you over. Forged into Dragon's Breath.
I care not.
Claiming the objective.
Taking over the objective.
He's weak. I don't care. We're gonna win this anyway.
They must not take the objective.
Progress is seldom won. Great minds are always persecuted.
Caution!
Lending a hand. Double. Pain is inevitable. My power emanates. Exterminate. Your end is within my double.
Keep the pressure on.
Victory.
4,000 damage, 4,000 heals. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Kill yourself. What the Are you mad? What you mad about? Oh, why are you mad? Why are you angry? Sir? 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 I got an hour and 30 minutes. Well, Jaden, what do you want? Be nice. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. I'm tired. I might have slept a little bit too much. Who's he trying to get me to play with? It's a custom game?
Готовности.
Okay. This is for the lover in you. This is. Do do do.
What's up?
Do 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 do. Yes, do 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 do. Sorry. That was Shalimar that made that song? Hell no, I didn't know that.
Huh? What happened?
I was singing an old song and I didn't know it was Shalimar that did it. Shalimar's the old band.
Dude, so this may be the last time I could play with you because my school is terrible. They're gonna work us to death on the first week of school. I mean, on the second week of school.
Good.
No, I'm not good.
Get the education.
My
man.
teachers are horrible. I have social anxiety and they make me do stuff that I don't want to do.
Social anxiety is such a real thing.
Well, I took that back. It's only one teacher. Her name is Miss Igbo. She's half Nigerian and half American. She has a very, very deep accent of Nigerian people, and I can't understand half of what she's saying. And she says she's not gonna give us a study guide, and until she says anything she says or anything she writes down, and either if you don't write it down or if you do write it down, depends if you make a good grade or not, because whatever you write down in your notebook is whatever you is what you study for your test. And I can't understand what she's saying, and if I can't understand what she's saying, how am I going to write down when I need to know?
Have you thought about politely going to her and saying, no disrespect intended, I just cannot understand you. I just cannot. I want to like just approach it like, I swear I'm not being rude to you. Like, I honestly cannot, but I want to pass this class. I want to do well. Is there something that I don't like to say, is there something we can work out so that I don't know a solution, I just know of the problem. Can you help me because you're my teacher with the solution to this? Like, anything you say, I'll like work at. And to approach it from that standpoint. I've had African teachers before. I know I understand. I'm not saying I know exactly, but I understand your pain with that one. It's hard to understand them. You're not alone with that. But the thing is, like, if they're a good person and they really want to teach, if you approach it like, hey, I'm not trying to be a dick, I just can't understand you. they might try to be like, all right, cool. But if she like dismisses you, then you need to tell your mom, and then you also need to tell the principal, because like you need to say like, I'm being serious, or maybe tell your mom like, hey, she thinks I'm kidding, and then your mom goes up there and says, hey, I understand that you may push him off. We're not going to get mad about that, but he's being serious. So now that I'm here, kindly can you help my son? And then she wants to hack some bullshit. Then you say, okay, cool. We go into principal, record our conversations, and you sue the school. You get paid. Yada yada yada. So
5, 4,
it just depends on what you want to do, homeboy.
1.
Sadly, I probably can't use that against her because she's been teaching for over 5 years.
That doesn't mean anything at all. Doesn't matter. There has to be accommodation for the student. And if you go to her and ask her to help you out because you can't understand her, that's a reasonable accommodation. The least she can do is at least give you a lesson plan, or like give you permission to kind of interrupt her, or like maybe she can slow down. Maybe she can look at the way she's coming at y'all. Like, not like she's doing anything wrong. That happens. You know what I mean? That's a natural thing. Sometimes you can't.
Very fast.
Yeah, and maybe she just might need to slow down a little bit. I talk fast too. I talk very fast. It's okay. Like, she just might need to slow the fuck down. Like, I mean, if I was a teacher and you were like, hey, Mr. Patton, can you slow down a little bit? You talk really fast and I can't follow. Yeah, some days I may come in and I may start talking fast. I need you guys to help me out. If I start talking fast and y'all can't understand, or I say something in a rapid fire, you need to say, hey, I don't understand, slow down.
But she's also rude because I don't know anybody in my class, right? And she made us talk to the person next beside us. She says ask them like 2 questions. So I asked the girl like 2 questions, and we were immediately done with the conversation. But people were still talking and talking and talking. And you know, since I have social anxiety, I don't really talk. And like before all of that happened, she had asked me a question and I answered it like blindly. I said, well, I don't know the answer. And she just kept trying to force me to answer it until I got it right. But, you know, since I got social anxiety, I kind of tensed up and got nervous and said something stupid. And she moved on with the class and picked somebody else. So fast forward back to what I was saying about the girl. We had ended our conversation after the 2 questions. Then she politely tapped the girl and said, is he not talking to you? And I said, what? She said, this just walked off out of the blue.
Oh?
Never mind, I don't feel like explaining all that again. I'm too tired for all of this.
All of what? I was listening. It's just like, I feel like you kind of stopped mid-conversation. Maybe I got distracted real quick killing somebody, but like, I heard most of that. The only thing I didn't catch was like right after you tapped your shoulder and act like you weren't talking. The thing is, man, there's nothing embarrassing about social anxiety. All anxiety is a fear of the unknown, or the fear of what you're perceiving. And I'm not dismissing it. I have anxiety. Really bad. I can explain it all day, though. You know? So, I mean, you just gotta let people know, like, hey, I have anxiety. And also find out what your anxiety is about. I'm not trying to lecture you on that.
But I'm not diagnosed with it.
It doesn't,
it
doesn't matter. Anxiety is anxiety. Y'all know what it is. Some people have it more than others. I'm not trying to dismiss that either. I'm just saying, like, you don't need a diagnosis to know you have fucking anxiety. I hate that shit. Like, some things you just know. If you're getting the shakes, if your body is responding to you just talking out in public, that's a fucking bad reaction. That's anxiety. Like,
but I feel like she's gonna try to bring it up to be smart about it.
If she does, then you need to let her know, because that's gonna make it worse. You need to let her know, like, hey, don't do that, because that calling on me like that makes it worse. And if she doesn't, she doesn't bully you about it, you can go talk to your fucking mom. I'm sick of people treating fucking young black boys like we can't have fucking anxiety or emotions and want to try to make us quote unquote man the fuck up. No, we're fucking human. We have emotions and shit like that, and we have anxiety. And you calling it out trying to get us to toughen the fuck up or whatever is not going to make it any fucking better. You should encourage people, not try to fucking be mean to them. And that's not just towards you. Yes, I'm making this a little personal, but I hate that shit. You have anxiety, dude, and that's fine. You'll get the fuck over it eventually whenever whenever you just are able to. Until then, people need to be nice about it. Because everyone gets anxiety at some point in time. Even that whack-ass teacher. She's a smart-ass. Because I know she knows what the fuck she's doing. Most women do. I'm not being sexist. I'm being dead-ass. They're very perceptive on social situations. She knows you have anxiety. She's trying to goad you out of it the way that people have taught her how to get out of it. But you're not the same. You're not the same generation. You're not the same generation as me. So it's not going to work. I've had the same thing happen.
So she's trying to make you feel better about it, but at the same time she's not approaching it the right way.
Not even that, but like you don't sit there and the thing is like you don't sit there and when someone has social anxiety, you let them work it out. Because the thing is this, if you just did this and let you be around your peers and let you go to them on your own and form your own relationships with them, you'll know that bond. Some people don't need, some people are okay saying, hey, we're on a team, I'm not gonna have anxiety. Some people are like that. Sometimes I'm on teams like that. Like some Overwatch games, you know, I'm like, oh, let's get it. I'm cool. But some games I'm kind of hot or not. That's something else, but like, that's kind of like having anxiety. Some games, some teams, some classmates you're going to be instantly cool with. Some people you're going to have anxiety with talking to. There's a fear of the unknown and a whole bunch of other shit. It's okay. If when you develop those friendships and those relationships with classmates, it'll make it easier. Then one day you're going to want to talk out in public in class and not she doesn't have to fucking push you to do it. She can push it a little bit, but not the fucking second day like that. Let you breathe. I hate this shit.
Yeah, when she called on me for a question when I didn't raise my hand, and my body like instantly tensed up.
She's trying to get you ready for the real world,
and everybody started looking at me.
Before, like,
it was
so
intense.
You're not comfortable in your surroundings yet, so of course, and if you already have anxiety or whatever, it happens. You'll get used to it. Let you just get used to it. Like, bro.
Then the bad part about it, everybody was laughing at me.
Yeah, so not to be funny.
And she just shrugged it off.
Yeah. So that's great. Let's go ahead and beat up. Let's go ahead and let someone get fucking laughed at and humiliated. Black woman. Let's go ahead and humiliate a young black boy. So now he's gonna have a fucking complex for the rest of his fucking life. Hopefully not. I don't wish that on you. I'm projecting my own bullshit. But it's like, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. That shit sits with you all the time. I'm sorry that shit happened to me. Like, I've had that happen to me so many times, and it's not nice, it's not fun, it's not right.
Not the victory fever. Enemy turrets taken care of.
Like I said, just approach it like that, and if your mom, she seems to be a decent mom. My mom's a half decent mom. If she wants to play that bullshit, man, take that shit. Don't feel bad about it. Fucking get her shit pushed in. I'm sick of that shit. I had to do that with a couple teachers myself. Don't let anyone fucking bully you, dude. Stay in your fucking ground with that shit. You may have anxiety, but you're still a human being. You're still a person. Bro, we cannot win this, bro. It's our fucking DPS. What are y'all doing?
Enemy turret ahead.
We're not doing bad, but we're not doing good either. We're not getting anywhere.
No. And my weed's not done.
We're killing them, but we're not moving.
No, we're not killing them. That's it. No success. No idea why.
This ends now.
You know why I'm so mad about that? Because when I had anxiety in school, I'm gonna be 100%. This is why I'm so jaded all the time and why a bunch of shit. I'm gonna be dead as a kid. When I was a kid, I was into anime and shit, right? I was born in 1990. So when I was in school, in elementary school, I was a bad kid. Very bad kid. Bad kid. Mad as fuck all the time. So what ended up happening? What ended up happening is, like, when I got to 5th grade, I started school, and I went to middle school, 6th grade, and I got real docile because my mom, whatever, I'm not going to go into my mom's behaviors, but oh my god.
This tin can's coming with me.
That took way too fucking much. But, you know, I used to watch anime, play video games and shit like that, carry around Shonen Jumps, wore anime shirts and hats before they were cool and all this other shit like that. And the same people, it's really annoying because I know the same people that made fun of me all the way from one school to another school. I made fun of a little bit here in Ohio, but then I got made fun of at Central State a lot. It's funny, people make fun of me all the fucking time for watching the anime and playing video games and all this shit. And the same people that are laughing at you now, eventually it's gonna be funny as fuck because they're gonna have anxiety or they're gonna like the same shit as you. And it's gonna be real funny to watch that shit happen. Same motherfucking bandwagon shit. Nah, nigga, you ain't getting that shit off, and you're done too, homie. I wish you would, Hammer. I fucking wish you would. Let's go.
I was ready for my sleep dart too.
Like, I wish you would, Hammer. Come on, fade the fuck out.
That headshot was lethal.
I will tell you this though, on the lighter side of things, anxiety is honestly your mind playing tricks on you. It's real, yeah, it's valid, it's really a thing, but it's not that bad. Just do it. The more you just do it, the less anxiety you have. Embrace the unknown. Don't be like me and be scared of everything. So,
This is exactly how I am.
you have to. What? Embracing the unknown. Hello? Dude?
Oh, I'm still here. I'm just listening.
No, you said exactly how you, like, are you what, afraid of everything or embracing the unknown? Because you should embrace the unknown all the time.
Are you asking me a question?
Yeah.
Oh, repeat it. I'm sorry.
I said, are you embracing the unknown or are you, what was the other thing I said? Or are you just afraid of everything?
It's kind of hard to put it. Yeah, I'm basically afraid of everything.
Don't be.
Cause when somebody looks at me, I feel like they're talking about me or laughing at me. When half of the time they're not. And if somebody does look at me, it feel like they're staring daggers into me. Like it feel like I'm getting stabbed or jabbed. It's hard to explain.
No, it does. It feels like people are watching you. I don't have the daggers thing, but I get like, I just feel people's eyes on me and it feels cold. Or I can feel their emotions.
Yes,
Yeah, but the thing is, like, man, that's because, like, you're, I don't know. There's a lot of reasons for that. There's pattern recognition reasons for that. There's, like, a lot of, like, abandonment issues for reasons for that. It's a lot of weird self-worth shit. Just get into psychology when you're young. Also go to therapy and you'll be out of it by the time you're about 25-ish. You live a successful life, you'll be alright.
Therapy?
Oh yeah. You don't think you need therapy? You need therapy. If you have anxiety already and you're already recognizing it, which is a good thing, you can heal it on your own, but I would recommend getting therapy for it. It'll help you with the speaking stuff. Public speaking in school is supposed to be that way, but public speaking is a bullshit class now. Public speaking is actually supposed to like help you like with anxiety and stuff like that and get you used to speaking in front of people. If you still have some anxiety, which you might, and you can't push through it, which I did most of my life, that's why I burnt the fuck out. But if you learn to push through it, like public speaking class will make you able to read stuff. Like I do not like talking in front of people. I have the worst anxiety you'll ever see, but if I need to say something, I will. Like, it depends. Like if it's for work or for class, yes. When it comes to like my friends, I do not talk. I do not communicate well because I'm scared because of my anxiety. And I want you to get a hold of that because like being afraid of everything will cost you everything. You will literally cost yourself everything. I lost my girlfriend, a whole bunch of other shit. It's a bitch. So, you gotta get that shit under control. Not to scare you. I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with you. Anxiety, everyone has it. They just don't know it. It's a cortisol dump that's messing with your body to the point where it's visible. Everyone gets anxiety. Everyone gets anxious. You get anxious because what? You're worrying about something in the future. Or you're worrying about the outcome of something, right? That's all anxiety is.
So are you saying that something has to trigger, anxiety?
Yeah. You just don't know it. Everyone has a trigger for anxiety. It's deep. You're young, so you don't know where it's at, but like, you're not trying to be like, I'm so amazing, but no, all I do is sit and smoke and play Overwatch and like actually think about shit. So like, all I do is think about like what triggers this out of me and think about situations. So, like for my anxiety, like I know why I get anxiety. I know that my anxiety is linked to my self-worth. I know that my self-worth is linked to my mother. I know that my mother because she did not give me approval that I needed as a child. So I went through most of my life seeking that approval, thinking that I would, and then because I got the approval the wrong way, thought that I was wrong about things. It's like a lot. So like I know where the trail of my anxiety goes. It's just that my body is so used to it now. It's not what it's supposed to be. But you gotta understand where it's at, so if you need to overcome it, it's like you have to walk yourself out of it. There's something called the ABCs. DBT, dialectical behavioral therapy, is a basically a behavioral thing that kind of gets you out of it. That's what getting out of your anxiety is. Like you have to work it down. one of the things they teach you is like the ABCs of like splitting, because splitting and anxiety have mutual things with them. Where splitting is like making something a person instantly good or bad. So if a person ever sits there is like, oh, you're the best person in the world, and then the next 5 seconds later they're like, I hate you over something small, that's splitting. They're instantly valuing the value. So anxiety is a fear of the unknown. It can go good or bad. So you're making yourself anxious, right? The way that we get over splitting, because I have BPD, the way we get over splitting is like you have to weigh it out. Like, if it is the worst case scenario, what does that mean? If it is the best case scenario, what does that mean? If it's neither of them, what does that mean? Okay, so now you know the possible outcome, so just let it go. Or you can do it and say, I can't control everything, and I'm gonna weigh out the facts. Do I have a reason to believe it's gonna go negative? Do I really? Objectively, is there any other option or solution for it? Same thing for abandonment issues. That's a DBT thing that can work for a lot of anxiety and anxious-based disorders. It's like weighing things out. So you have to think about it. Why are you so worried about everybody else? I'm not saying you don't have a right to be, but what is making you worried? What about you are you not happy with? Because that could be a reason.
So I secretly have trauma, but I don't know where it came from until I get older.
Yeah, no, you know where the trauma's at now. You can put it away. Everyone knows. You can instantly look at your day and see when you're gonna have trauma from something. Think about like when you go home, if you didn't let something go. Think about it. That shit can sit there. It can sit there for you. It may not hit you now. It may hit you eventually. That's why the mind's a weird thing, because you can't tell. People think that trauma's bullshit, and I'm like, you can't say that. Well, my dad went to war and he never did anything. He didn't go out with his PTSD Marine. He didn't go do all sorts of random shit. I'm like, yeah, but here's the thing. He was an abusive piece of shit. I'm sorry, he was a very cold person, wasn't he? He was emotionally not available. That was his way of coping with his fucking trauma. He didn't show it in an aggressive way. People are different when they express their trauma. It can appear through anxiety. It can appear through depression. It can appear through self-talk, through self-sabotage. It doesn't matter. Everyone
so
has
I have
trauma.
A question. Could the type of thing, for instance, it's hard to explain. Something that you struggle with, could it like okay, here we go. Depending on the trauma that you have, could it depend on like what you have?
No, trauma is trauma. Trauma is a traumatic. It's just the lingering effects.
So
of
it depends how you take it.
That's all trauma is. Trauma is the lingering effects of something that is traumatic. It could be anything from a physical altercation, a verbal altercation. It could be a lot of shit. So that's all trauma is. So like what you just dealt with today, I'm not trying to like invoke like, I'm not trying to be like these crazy snowflake guys like liberals, even though I am moderate. I'm saying I'm not trying to be like, oh, woe is you, but I'm saying like, if your teacher, right, and if you don't, and hold on real quick, if you don't see a problem in it, don't let me convince you there's a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? You just expressed to me though, from what you told me, and tell me if I'm wrong, your teacher had you do something in class. When you did that thing in class, you got it done quickly. You have anxiety. She noticed this and tried to poke fun at you to kind of goad you into to talking to the girl. She may have been doing it to be nice, but it freaked you the fuck out, right? And it made your anxiety worse.
Yes.
Exactly. Okay, cool. And that happened, what, 2 days ago?
Actually, yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
And I'm not gonna be a dick. And you can, how you can process it, but you need to tell me that you've been sitting with that shit for 2 days and that's the first thing you want to talk to me about. Yeah, that's some trauma. And I'm not saying you're wrong for doing so. You want to talk to a friend about something like that. You do. I talk to my friends about shit all the time. And I don't understand why people just can't leave the young black kids alone. We all don't have to be out here doing extra shit. Let that boy fucking breathe. Anyway. But the thing is, like, that's low-key trauma. Because next time your teacher calls you in class, you may think back, that same teacher. Now, you think about this. You have to now walk into class thinking, I hope she isn't calling me, right?
Yes, most definitely.
That's trauma. You shouldn't have to hate getting called on in class. You shouldn't, and I understand part of it, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful to you having anxiety. Part of it is on you to overwork it, because it's not everyone's responsibility to adjust for your trauma. and for adjust for what's going on with you, like your anxiety and stuff. That being said, she's a fucking teacher. She needs to teach and help you through that, not make it worse. That's her job. Her job is to let you know, is to help you figure out how to process what's going on with you and to teach you how to mitigate it. That's what teachers are supposed to do. And no offense, I should not be at 33 years old trying to tell you how this shit works. That's what the fuck the schools are for. That's a whole other conversation. But that's the thing, like, you shouldn't have that. It's okay though. It's okay. You just have to work through it. Just know that she means well, I think. But I mean, if it gets to a point where you're actually starting to have like panic attacks or any of that shit, your heart rate's super elevated and you're starting to stop, you need to eventually let her know in the class, hey, this is affecting me. Like, I need you to stop doing this. It's making me worse. And just like, and if you can't articulate because you're having anxiety, you might need to tell your mom to come with you and like figure the fuck out, because teachers need to not be doing this.
My thing is, the girl she stopped talking to me first, and she tried to blame it on me and say, she tried to make it seem like I stopped talking to her.
Just leave it alone, man. We're gonna do that shit. It's fucking disgusting.
Again, I don't want to argue with it. I've been through that.
Just let it go. Man, look, I'm sorry. Hey, rough lesson in life, that's gonna happen all the time. Women are gonna lie on you. Trust me. Trust me. Women are lying. I've been lied on and it cost me my job. They were lying. Even for petty shit, they're lying. People in general, not just women. I'm saying caution the women portion, but people will lie on you just to fucking say their lies. So I wouldn't even worry about it. That ain't the first or last time. It's fucking pathetic.
0-3.
That's why I just shut down. I'm not saying shut down. I don't want you to be like me, because you're gonna go through school not giving a fuck personally and just not. But it's just like you need to learn how to just like literally just smile and nod. That's what I had to learn to do. I didn't do it that well though. I have too much of an attitude problem. Sucks to know that school is still school. But yeah, I was saying earlier, I'm jaded about like everyone being nerds and shit now, watching the fucking Olympics and fucking kids doing random anime shits, and I'm like, I'm glad that COVID gave you guys a chance to experience something that I've been into since before you guys could even fathom what the fuck anime actually was and have the breadth and depth that I do. Like, that's great and all, but like, I don't want to see it everywhere. I got the shit kicked out of me and like beat out of me for this shit. You guys will never understand what it means.
But there's the weird thing is, when I have like one friend in that class, I'm not nervous at all.
It's because you have
It's like I feel way much better. I mean, not better, but better. There we go. Jesus.
Yeah, you have familiarity. That's why. That's good. That's how I'm in some
But all
classes.
my friends, they're very loud and outgoing, so they root me on. I'm a quiet person, and they're more of a loud, and I don't know how I became friends with them. It's so weird.
Because they're good fucking people, because like even quiet people contribute. You need balance.
Especially my girlfriend. Oh, Jesus, she talks to almost everybody.
Your girlfriend at 13, 12, whatever the fuck?
Yeah, she's very, I wouldn't say yeah, she's not popular, but well known. And if anybody like, you know how I got social anxiety and stuff, if anybody like messes with me, she's mainly the first one to go up to them, and she's not afraid to say anything.
Yeah,
and it kind of makes me feel, bad because I'm the boy of the relationship. Why does she have to do something like that?
Boy, but you get the thing though. Well, yeah, it does, because fucking, humanity's fucking retarded. But like, you need to honestly, if we don't win this game, I swear to God.
No. It's not like a bullying problem. I know how to handle myself when somebody's talking to me. Like, I don't let anybody talk to me any type of way. Like when somebody's pressuring me, like ask me a whole bunch of questions, she'll be like, no, wait, hold up, let him breathe for a second. Or I have such and such this, and he has such and such that, so give him a minute. Or hold up because he got social anxiety, stop pushing him to say things. Because I have a very low social battery, so she'll usually tell people. when they're trying to force something out of me.
I'm glad you're a good person. You have a good system. I don't. But yeah, that's good. I'm glad. Makes me happy. Don't let you people do like that.
Too bad that my girlfriend's not in any of my classes though. Holy. Not teach, but Tank's gonna need to step his game up just a bit. Oh my god. Come on, I wanna kill him. He's so low too. Oh my god, I tried to heal you for dear life.
No shit! Yeah, it's gonna hit my fucking ult. I was gonna ult my fucking shit, the Malga. I fucked that up. Let's get them. I'm glad you have a support system. I'm glad you're receptive to it. I'm glad you're not like me. That's amazing. You will do fine. You're a good boy. Good man, whatever.
Let's hope so.
Just be a decent human being, man. Treat others as you want to be treated. That's all. Always. And don't ever betray yourself.
Get in there.
What do you mean by that?
Just don't betray yourself. You know what I mean when it happens. If you think it's wrong, it's wrong. Don't do it.
Start your engine.
Thank you, I keep that in mind. I'll betray myself.
Taking care of you.
You can't hide.
Online.
Okay, we need to focus. Jesus, that conversation threw me off so bad.
I'm focused. I'm chilling.
I mean, not we, but me.
I mean, I'm missing a couple shots, but like, I'm trying to deal with this fucking.
I'm gonna touch as long as possible.
Yeah, Jaden, I don't know why you only have 2,000 heals, bro. Like, you gotta fix that.
I'm not paying attention. Too busy.
You gotta learn how to auto heal, man, or a heal bot.
Let's skip this. I don't know.
You gotta pick a character.
Not.
What I recommend doing. Oh god, I didn't mean. Why do white people do this? Swear to God. Oh, I know that's some heavy shit. I'm well aware. Is Bronco even online right now? Bronco is not online right now. Yeah, you gotta. Bro, I can't keep. It don't matter if I keep losing anyway. I forgot. Last time. Yeah, you gotta find a heal. You gotta learn to like. I don't know. You gotta learn to like heal bot, but that takes time. It takes a lot of time to like just shut your brain off and just heal. Half the games I play with you guys, and I get like mad heals. I'm probably high in heal botting. It means I just don't care. A lot of people can heal bot on Mercy because Mercy's literally like point beam and move around versus heal botting on Mora is just a little different. Every character you can heal bot on, it's just how. And you can just consistently just pump heals out of them. It's a lot of kit management too. I'm never getting out of silver. I've realized this. I have definitely realized this.
And I'm never gonna get out of gold.
I probably will. You still have room to grow as a player. I really don't at this point. You guys are fortunate to have like people that are already good at games to lean on. Honestly, like it's really good. Like I'm happy. You know, the figure shit out the hard way, and it opens up a lot. Like the ceiling for the fact that like that the older generation is trying to teach the younger generation a lot of game stuff is like great because and there's a lot of reference points because it just means games are going to grow at an exponential rate, and you can see the skill gaps just getting smaller.
I wouldn't have admit you if it wasn't for one person.
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah, but I mean, like, we're all on the same server, so eventually.
Really? We will meet eventually?
Probably. It just doesn't know what you be on the other team or on my team.
This cop was trying to get ID from this guy. This man did nothing and was just minding his own business. Luckily, the guy
Arriving
knew
at
his rights and
Watchpoint
refused to
Gibraltar.
identify himself. That's why we shouldn't talk to the police.
So I'm asking for your drug.
Dear son, you have anxiety, right? Like, at your, like, at a grown age, well, at the age you are now, right?
Yeah.
Can you explain what anxiety is?
Alright, hold on. Let me give you the actual scientific definition of anxiety, and then I'll tell you how I interpret anxiety.
I will find the key.
I will give you, it won't, what I tell you now is going to be the definition of anxiety. I will go deeper into my explanation I gave earlier. So anxiety is the fear, dread, and is feeling of fear, dread, and uneasiness. Cool. So like, honestly,
I'll see
when
this
something
matter
happens
resolved.
and it makes you like anxious and you know makes you feel weird, like going to the first day of school, that is technically speaking stress. That is also anxiety.
5, 4,
It's not necessarily a bad thing. Anxiety can affect you in different ways. Your body can start producing like serotonin, dopamine, and other hormones, but it also will mess with your fight or flight. Your fight or flight is your parasympathetic nervous system, which is basically the chemicals that are in your nervous system that are not. Your PNS is your like hormonal system and everything that controls your body that is not your spinal column. So your spinal column, your spine and your brain. That's the CNS, that's the central nervous system. So if someone says, something's wrong with their nervous system, it's probably the central nervous system. If you watch TV and you hear that, your central nervous system is your skull, like your brain cavity, and your actual spine. Because the nerves in your spine are the primary nerves in your body.
Great minds are always persecuted.
So that's your central nervous system. Your PNS is all everything else, like your endocrine system, which is like your serotonin, your dopamine. Serotonin makes you happy. It's a hormone. Dopamine, testosterone, estrogen. Those are all part of your PNS. But the really important ones are things like cortisol and serotonin and dopamine. Cortisol is the stress hormone. Cortisol is a de-stress hormone. That's for depression. It's a lack of cortisol. God damn. Let's go. Let's push. Come on, team. That might hit me.
I've dealt with cynics before.
Come on, team. What the fuck?
End is within my reach.
I am healing, dumbass. We are. Y'all positioning is horrible.
Right, stay right there. So I'm trying to heal the best I can to the best of my ability, but everybody's dying so quickly.
I know, because
I'm just gonna switch to Mercy and heal bot.
you have to skill, bro. You can't just heal bottom.
I know, I have something planned. Don't worry, I'm not a one-trick Mercy. You should know that by now.
I must recharge. Hold on.
Just wait till I get my Valkyrie ult.
My will.
Jesus Christ, I wanna hear you. But when I stand on payload, there we go. Hank, why would you let him get through you?
Another day, another battlefield.
My fuse is lit.
Oh shoot, Bob doing some damage.
Stalled and ready to go.
2 down, 3 more to go. We could push in more.
Payload full steam ahead.
Get him, I got you back. You know what? Forget, pissed him off. Wow.
I barely survived that pop attack payload.
We're losing so horribly. How though? This is.
Leadership on the team. I think the stuff that I was doing, every horrible. Better, but positioning is just now getting better. They're gonna say you guys are healing enough. Like, kind of right on that, a little bit. Not too much though.
Now we're gonna defend for our lives. Play Brigitte.
Never had a good experience with cops. I've always been like fucking racially profiled or some type of like right now. First thing that
But anxiety is so weird. Never had to think about it.
I haven't smoked in God knows how long because I'm fucking.
Awesome. I forgot to mention this. Fun fact: my mom has it.
Completely opposite of what the average normal person we deal with. It raises suspicion.
I ain't the average person.
But I thought anxiety makes you nervous around people, or is that just social anxiety?
You're acting like it.
I don't.
Anxiety.
Alright, you guys have a good one. Holy shit!
This cop was trying to get ID from this. Morning. You look like you're shivering. You want to come sit in his car and warm up for a minute? Can't have you sitting in front of the door here all night.
Oh shit, we're defending, don't we?
Take it anywhere. Just come sit in the car and warm up.
Another day, another battlefield.
I'm just gonna stay with the Roadhog, so when he pulls somebody in, I'm gonna beat him up after death. I'm gonna try to stay in the background.
Knife or gun or anything like that. Bazooka, crossbow.
We just hope he can hook well.
3, 2, 1.
But I love beating up people.
Incoming. Stop the payload.
Let's stop that payload from getting any further. I got you.
Take help us! That's our number one counter. You let her die.
Get into the field. You're going to be in trouble if that payload doesn't stop.
Mama let you out the phone? Hold up. Let me get done with this match really quickly. Let me get done. It's gonna take a while. You might as well just sense out your own. Told you it's gonna take a while. I'm trying to.
Defeat.
Of course. 'Cause we have no fucking tank. I'm playing one more game, then I'm out.
What if we win?
I don't care. Fucking tank. This game is fucking trash for this stuff. Always. About to fucking uninstall.
A little different today. Thanks to Sunnybrook69, I am giving you guys a glimpse into something else other than the pets.
We have it all on video, so if you want to see it. They grabbed our camera.
What's going on?
They told us to come in, freaked out. Look at her blatantly lying.
What happened?
Yeah. They attacked him, they grabbed the camera, they pushed him in the back. How about an assault on them? They literally pushed us in the back. This is why we don't go to fairs. Well, he's dead, so yeah, I did it. What led to them grabbing you? We just walked in there after they told us to come in there. They grabbed us. Can we go though? Or not yet?
What is?
Kill the girl.
We have it all on video, so
You said what?
I'm not gonna kill you. Just it's called kill the grow. You gotta kill people to grow or collect little orbs. Don't worry, I'm not gonna kill you just yet. I'm gonna grow a bit.
Wait, there's a
Until you
new.
attack me, of course.
Well become one of my favorites. But holy where in the fuck is the loot? I spent 5 years doing a
Oh, excuse me.
Oh my god, I got bad luck.
You're arrested a woman today.
That look again? I want to stop gambling.
Leader of Southern Threat, one of the most violent criminal enterprises in the country.
He authorized everyone in the gang to kill you.
Come with me, Noah. I'm gonna escort you home.
What's next? I mean, I can't just go to work, right? I'd be endangering everyone who came within 5 feet of me.
I think we tell criminals what to do, not the other way around.
No matter the consequences.
No matter the consequences. But it's up to you. No one is gonna judge you right away.
We put a big enough hurt on their operation, they'll lift the green.
Oh yes, my favorite map.
This is wacky. People think it's crazy, but it's true.
There's a rumor that
Lawyer's reaction.
I'm running late. I can't, bro. You don't fucking never.
This shit's fucking hilarious.
Cain Velasquez is wearing an ankle monitor while training Islam Makhachev.
Humanity is shackled.
Yeah, so you ever thought about being a father?
Much lies in store.
What?
Let us see to it.
You ever thought about being a father?
Yeah, I used to, with my last sex, I wanted her to be my children. I really didn't see myself having kids, and I did, and I was one of them, but I kind of gave up on that until I met her again. So, I used to want to have a older daughter with a younger son, and I want them 2
Making
years
much
apart.
progress through all that red tape.
It's called the Hippocratic Oath.
I feel like you would be an amazing father figure. Wish my dad same thought process as you.
No, I'm pretty fucked up, man. I'm a good mentor, but being a father, I think that would be tough for me because I have already broken. I already broke something that I said I would never do to my kids, to the kids I was trying to raise as my kids. And that tore me apart to the point where I don't really think that kids are going to see me as.
You beat your nephew?
I didn't beat him.
Not beat, but gave him a whipping.
I yelled at him. Really bad.
You yelled at him? That's it?
Yeah, words can hurt. I know me and him are the same person in a lot of ways. Like his mother and I are basically her daughter and son when we get really high and just get around each other. Like everyone's gonna say this is fucking irresponsible, but like we smoke. Okay, cool, whatever. Like it is what it is. But like different places. Whenever like blips. It's the same thing as just like drinking a beer. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna drink with they're upstairs in the bed or they're down there with us and they're just watching TV or whatever smoking and just relaxing. If whatever critically happens, it's always handled pretty well. And I'm normally there or Mike's there. But the thing is,
Receive my aid.
the thing is like I don't know. Like her mother is like my sister basically. Like she's one of the only people in my life I would say is like one of the only like 5 or 6 people that's dead ass like family. So like her kids are like my kids. I know them, but her daughter knows me because I'm always on the phone with her. And then when I meet her daughter's like, "Oh, you're Thomas." Okay, cool. I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, "You back with your ex yet?" I'm like, "What the fuck do you?" She's like, "9." I'm like, she's like 8. I was like, "What do you mean I'm back with my ex yet?" She's like, "Well, I know that you and so and so and da da da." I'm like, she knows. I said, "How often is she on the phone when I'm on the phone with you?" She's like, "She's not mending me. You forget." I'm like, "Oh fuck." So damn near now when we talk, I'm like, "Hey, is your daughter like right next to you in the car?" She's like, "Yeah." I said, "All right, well, like normally, Liz, I'm sorry, you can hear this conversation, but you can't hear this conversation today." And normally it's like, "Oh, okay, cool." Most things though, because I know she ain't gonna say nothing, I let her listen to this, whatever. But like the son is like me, I really don't deal with him that much, but like when I do, like it's always cool. Like he's a little piece of shit like me. A little snarky asshole, but he's a good kid, you know what I'm saying? Like he's a really good boy. But he got some anger issues, and I know he's emotional. Like I know him, he's like me, but not with the abuse. So like I try to make sure I can nurture that. He's sensitive, he's smart, he's flamboyant, he's finding himself. Like my sister's doing a really good job. So when I yelled at him, it was kind of serious, but it's like I should have yelled at him for it. It really wasn't that important. And I told his mom, and she was like, "I understand why you're freaking out. You'll be okay." But I'm like, I still feel guilty because if I wouldn't have caught myself, he would have started crying. like I was just getting pissed because like I was actually playing Overwatch when this happened. Why was like every game we start talking, I'm actually doing well healing, but like we're just not playing this because our fucking tanks are trash. Oh, it's DPS this time. Bronco's online, by the way, but what happened was, like, I was upstairs, Liz was behind me on her laptop like she always is, because Alex and Liz both upset each other. But those two kids like to, like, be near my games, while I'm near them. But he was downstairs doing his thing, she was upstairs, she was on her laptop, I was sitting on the edge of the bed playing Apex, I think Overwatch. And mom had gone to do DoorDash or something, or went out for an errand, or went out with her boyfriend or whatever, and I was staying up there, so I was like, I'll just watch the kids. I mean, like, I'm here as a babysitter, and I'm kind of freeloading. Like, of course I'm gonna do whatever you need. And she's like, oh, thanks. I'm like, yeah, cool. And what ended up happening is there's a cake in there. There's a cake in the oven, and I'm like, yo, or something in the oven. I'm like, yo, let us know when it gets like whatever. It smells like it's burning. That's okay. Just let us know. We'll go and get it. Like it can be a little, like you know, it can be a little too done. Nah, I like it was maybe like 10 minutes past when it should have been, so it was starting to smoke. I'm upstairs. I smell it. I yell, hey! I yell the boy's name like twice. He didn't respond. I run the fuck downstairs. His sister, like, she was like half awake. She wakes up and she's like freaking out too. And it's cloudy and smoky down there. And I'm like, what the fuck? So then I kind of cuss him out a little bit. And I'm like, yo, like, why did you not say anything? You don't smell that shit? Like, bro, it's right here. I smell it upstairs. And that's like, the upstairs where I was diagonal from like where the kitchen was at. Like, right next to the kitchen. There's really no fucking excuse. But I'm like, that shit happens. So I yelled at him for it. I kind of belittled him a little bit. I'm like, bro, like, do you realize how fucking, like, dumb that, like, but then I realized, like, one, I've done the same thing in kitchens before. I actually burnt my kitchen floor in the kitchen. Like, Tom, you've been destructive. Like, this boy literally either wasn't paying attention or was on some fuck shit. You ain't the boy's daddy for one. He know he done fucked up. He know that mom done fucked. Who knows why this boy did this stupid ass shit. But belittling him ain't gonna really get through his head. He needs to be punished. Punish him and let it. Nigga, I was healing you the whole time. Bro,
no, what happened?
Bro, I don't know. You had a coalescence on you too. Fuck these kids, bro. Fuck your ass. Why is there a bathroom? God. I'm trying to heal with my breath. But that's the thing, like, it just doesn't, like, I just know I'm evil as fuck on a lot of people. The older I get, I don't even communicate well with you. Sometimes you ignore the fuck out of me. I'll tell you, you're getting fucking up. I don't want to take boundaries. I can tell people about boundaries, but I do not establish them well enough to, like, have someone listen to me and even trust me to lead them. That's why I'm not in a relationship. That's why I'm not in my old job. I just don't set boundaries well because of my anxiety. So very hard DPS gap. So that's one thing that's why I told you about your anxiety. Like, you need to get used to it and just push through it, own it. Like just be like, I just have anxiety. Like, I just don't know what the fuck's about to happen, and I'm just thinking about it. Or just be like, I can't do it consistently because I'm just weaker right now, or just in general. But like, what I used to do is like, my anxiety just took over my bed. Like, if you just get open with your emotions and your feelings, you'll disarm people very easily. And I used to be like that. So, if I could tell you anything, that's the best thing. If you feel like shit, say, I'm sorry, I just feel like shit today.
Humanity is shackled.
Or
I will find the key.
I care what we're fighting for. Has to deal with it, and it's like, I'm not trying to be mean and say like whatever, but I'm just letting you know because I'd rather be transparent with you and let you know.
You're only my responsibility.
If you're like that and you start young, it develop into a habit, and that might be the best thing you can ever do. It's something that I needed to learn because I didn't learn until later. So
I don't care what kind of badges you got.
Not saying you're not doing these things now, just saying if you are not, I would highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. And that's what the channel's actually supposed to be about. It's like all the shit that I figured out like in the past couple years to kind of like pass down to people, but I never got it started.
So you're a mentor?
No, not really. I'm a very bad example. That hurt my feelings to myself way more than I thought it would. I'm not gonna lie to you. That actually was.
What did?
But what was? That really hurts. But sure. But yeah, like that's I'm not really mental. I used to like when I had my previous job, I was going to actually volunteer for Big Brother Big Sisters because that's an organization that helped me out out the gate, and I wish I could have kept doing it. Big Brother Big Sisters is DPS. What the? We are healing y'all, bro. Do I have to go Baptiste? You went back, okay. Do I have to go Ana?
Most likely.
Because
it's bashing.
You doing too much. Y'all doing way too fucking hard. It's good, bro. I'm gonna be bad. There we go. Get that fucking bullshit out of here. Get out of here. You can leave.
Ooh, the tank is so low.
More behind me. Good. They gotta break that pylon, bro. But yeah, my YouTube channel is supposed to be like all of my like adventures over the past couple of years, and just talking about how I found my way and all that jazz, but I never got around to it, and then I got fucking everything else. So. Personal question. Oh god. Fucking amazing stuff. Bro. Come on, man. Oh my god. You're not better, though. That's the bad part. You're not better than me. You're just not. Our team is just whacked out. Just please. Fucking
I got you.
Thank you. Like, what the fuck? And I got... Oh my god, the fuck are you bitches, bro? Swear to god. Yep. That hurt, don't it? Yep. I know that hurt. Good job.
I'm with the tank.
Come on, brother. Fuck him. That fucking nerves. Here we go.
Legs bob down. Can't do anything.
No, I ate him through the fucking portal as you were fucking buried too. She has no sleep
Jesus,
guard.
we
I'm
are
not worried
beast.
about her.
We are beast at support.
Oh yeah, no, we get support. So good. I think your Baptiste is probably better than mine. Well, yeah, your Baptiste is better than mine. My Baptiste is worse. There's a whole ass thing where like I was trying to support.
Really, I never play him. Well, I think I played him like maybe
so I have
3 times at this.
I have a theory about like how you can use psychology in video games for therapy or like see how a person is. Kind of like we talk about astrological charts and shit. You know, people do project themselves into video games. And so I've always wanted to do a study of like how much of ourselves we project inside of our video game avatars and the characters. And so after learning about Carl Jung, who was a psychologist from way back in the day, I was like, maybe I can see how my playstyle is in different video games. Hold on, let me coalescence this team.
Oh my gosh, why did he push in?
I was on it, I know this. You can transfer this, I know you want to. You can transfer this, I know you want to. You can transfer this, I know you want to. I killed Zen. My heals were low until but like how different aspects of the human psyche are actually linked up to like how we play our characters in video games if you look at it, and what the like manifestations of that is per person. So some people could have more of a archetype of like Reaper, how Reaper's kid is, how Reaper's abilities are, how Reaper is in his character, how like certain parts of me or like Baptiste in some way, you know, there's a representation of stuff like that, but like on his abilities and how he's played, even like how he can play offensively and defensively, like how he can support a team is how I have to learn to support people in different ways. It was actually going to be a really cool concept, honestly, but it takes too much time. Oh, Zenyatta's my bitch.
Get me here.
Zenyatta's my bitch.
Wow. Somebody needs to get that ash. Thank you, soldier.
Oh god. You popped all.
You are.
You can't fight. Why? Why, bro? Why?
Well, never mind. There's no hill here. Neck to neck.
I died.
Gotta break that.
Yep. Now we're okay.
I feel like we're carrying our team.
Starting to.
Bothersome.
It's kills and positioning. I'm not dying as much. You're not dying as much. We have low. Our deaths are averaging out, which is like that's okay.
Do something.
We gotta realize.
Jesus Christ, Tank, you are killing yourself. Why are you pushing in by yourself? There's only so much I can do. I don't like that about tanks. When we get one good push, they feel like they're superior.
Yep, it's ego
They start
thing.
pushing in and stuff.
It's an ego thing.
We don't have much longer. Time to clutch it.
I really hate that. Now he continues to push in. Why do you have to be so ego-coded?
10 seconds.
Things have to be aggro, but like,
It's go time.
let's see. Oh my god.
If you can't
They
check,
really are. Well, that's it for
This
me.
game can be so irritating.
It
Well,
is.
alright, but I did something. It was fun playing with you and talking to you.
Yep. Nice talking as usual. I'll see you. Bye.
Alright, bye-bye.
Good kid.